Hey everyone, Tin Man here, playing, hopefully playing for our 5-0 in our constructed gauntlet. We are 4-0 right now with our black-red Hero Killers aggro deck, and this time we are up against another red-green deck. Man, red-green is popular today. We've played against 3 of them so far. Let's flop. This one, oh wait, it's also splashing black for a sniper. Okay, so it's not quite a red-green. It's a little bit different. Chen is going to be annoying because it can steal our Thunderhide Alpha, so we just need to play around that properly. Unfortunately, we don't have a good spot to curve in the Assassin's Apprentice, and we're not going to have one next turn. So I think it just makes sense to play it to push damage. Just add 3 extra points of damage. Seems decent enough. Since just the way that the creeps spawned, you know, in the lane where we have one, like there's no way we can curve this into a hero based on this flop, which is unfortunate. And then next turn, presuming these creeps and heroes die, this is to be the only lane we could deploy it on, since Bounty Hunter is going to die. So it makes sense to just put in the damage, get that pressure going. If we can just, you know, blitz down lane 1, maybe we can use that to snowball to victory, as we can gank and pick off and assassinate out of it. And it gives us a little bit more flexibility in playing around a Chen if we already have a lane 1, and we don't need to hard commit to one of the other lanes. Luckily got the proc, so this will at least die to a pick off next turn. That's actually really lucky. We can now pick off out of lane 1. And if we hadn't played the Assassin's Apprentice, then we wouldn't have the mana, or like we couldn't cast it next turn either, because we'd have to play pick off. So all in all, the Assassin's Apprentice play I believe was correct. Can't cast that or can't buy anything, so no sense in asking me that. Legion Commander I think goes in lane 3. We've already have our mana accounted for in lane 1. In lane 2, she well, in lane 2, no, I think it makes sense in lane 3. In lane 2, we already have a red hero, so we can already duel in that lane if we need to. So yeah, let's put her in lane 3, because our opponent probably doesn't want to put anything in lane 3 because they think they're ahead on it right now. They have their hero and 2 creeps that are buffed. We don't have any hero, so my opponent probably thinks they're ahead on lane 3, but I don't think they're ahead on lane 3. So this Chen probably goes mid because of all the creeps. It's possible it just dodges the axe, but opponent sees through my plan and commits the Chen there to bolster their defenses in lane 3. Fair enough. Still want to pick off. This is probably the best pickoff ever gets to be, to save our Legion Commander and kill an axe, like an upkeep kill essentially. And yeah, we generally want to kill the green heroes on the turn where gusts are going to be most impactful, or at least in preparation of the turns that gusts are going to be most impactful. Gust is not going to be very impactful on turn 5, so I'm fine to let her stick around for another turn. Especially since we can just play an Assassin's Apprentice in front of her and trade. Here, I guess it makes sense to duel that. Or do I want to duel on this lane? No, I can't duel on this lane for any kind of value. So might as well just stem the bleeding on this lane, on mid. I can't duel on 3 for any kind of value, since Chen has 9 instead of 8 health. And we just kind of, you know, eat him fairly low cost there. You know, we traded 1 card for 1 card. Got 1 gold out of the deal for what that's worth. It's not worth a lot. I don't think we're ever going to win lane 2, because our opponent already has multiple creeps and a full health hero, but if we can prevent this from snowballing out of control so that an Emissary of the Quorum or something might potentially kill our Ancient, that'll be ideal. And we just trade back and forth there. Okay. Still don't want to buy anything because we're trying to save it for the horn, and these other 2 consumables are not much. Alrighty, where do we go with these? So lane 1, a creep is going to spawn in front of Drow Ranger, unfortunately. We could still gank her if we wanted to. I don't know if we want to. I think we put a hero there, like Bounty Hunter, so that I can threaten lethal on the tower if they don't do anything. And then I can gank away with this, gank the Chen if I get the proc. Maybe I can contest too. If this lands in front of Legion Commander, though, it's really bad. Yeah, let's put it in 3. It's the safest spot. Because Chen won't kill it, and we're potentially just killing Chen with the Bounty Hunter. These are some unfortunate placements and arrows. We had like a pipe dream of killing the tower this turn, right? And now this is clearly not happening. We're only dealing 5. And we'll see what our opponent does. If they just gust, well, then we don't have to think about anything. We did not get the Jinda proc. Unfortunate. But mid lane is not dead yet. And we're kind of ahead on the other two. I mean, I guess we could gank with Phantom Assassin, right? Phantom Assassin can still gank. He's trying to keep Sniper alive to get the proc. That's reasonable. Yeah, I think we just gank the Chen. Kill that off. So now we're winning on 3 and we're ahead on 1. We haven't won yet, but the idea is that hopefully we can just play a horn on this lane and just insta-win the lane. Okay, now opponent did not realize that also lets me curve in the Assassin's Apprentice onto the Drow Ranger, thinking, oh, this will save her, but turns out when both combat spots are empty, the lane collapses in, and now I've got an adjacent one to target. So I still pick up that gold. This will be 5, put us at 20, 21. Ooh. TP scroll. So I guess we're not getting even up to Horn of the Alpha Mana this turn, or gold this turn, rather. That is a touch unfortunate, because now by the time we cast the Horn, Chen will be back and off cooldown, so we cannot Horn in that lane. Unless we coup first and then run the risk of discarding the Horn. But we can take initiative in next round. This lane is gone. Don't care. I kind of wish Axe would die so that I could redeploy him. But that is not our luck. So he'll just continue to sit here and be a nuisance. On lane 3, I mean, I think do I keep initiative and then try to coup in lane 1 first action? Probably. Assuming he puts both in lane 1. And we have nothing, so we have to coup like the red hero if he has a good like Berserker's Call lined up. Yeah. I guess if that kill had gone through, we could have gotten up to Horn of the Alpha Mana. Or gold, rather. I keep saying mana when I mean gold. I think there's going to be... We're definitely going to get at least one hero kill this turn. Let's grab a Town Portal Scroll to pull back the Axe, because he'll be needed on other lanes. We don't have a decision here, so I think these are both just going in 1, and if he lines up a good... Oh crap, he can just sniper shot to kill Bounty Hunter. Ugh. Ugh. This is not amazing. Oh, they're both going to lane 3. Oh. Okay. I guess he does have Axe with for coup de grace. Well, I can win this lane and then just redeploy both of them and redeploy 2 heroes to lane 3 next turn. Because I'm assuming I'm going to get Berserkers called here. No way to stop that, I suppose. I think I just need to make sure I win this lane. There's a reasonable one to discard, Assassin's Apprentice. And then we just Town Portal Scroll the Axe, and then we've got 2 heroes coming in on lane 3 next turn. And we can assassinate out of lane 1 next turn to kill the Chen off. It seems pretty good. Oh, Axe is just gonna... Oh, he's... I don't want him to die. I want him to Town Portal Scroll him. Alright, this game is definitely closer than the other ones. I've felt a little bad about this one, but I think we can still get there. I'm assuming Berserker's Call is coming down on 3. And if that's the case, it'll be close, because I'm only dealing 4, 5, 6, 7 back, so Axe will still live with 4 health. That's a lot of health. But I guess I could assassinate Chen, assuming that goes in lane 3. We'll see. We're not... Once again, this might be a game where we just don't buy Horn of the Alpha, because I never got my gold generation online. Their opponent's heroes are big enough to survive, and we had a fairly unlucky flop where we didn't kill any heroes right off the bat. So maybe we just never get an Axe or a Horn of the Alpha online, but maybe that's fine against the Chen deck. If he doesn't first action Berserker's Call, we can duel the Drought Ranger, which seems awesome. Because then we still don't have enough. If our opponent doesn't have Berserker's Call at all, we can Goldmine plus duel, which I'm A-okay with. If they Gust, they're playing Mist in mid lane trying to get Ancient Pressure. Sweet. Okay, so we can just win this lane next turn, presumably. Maybe. Well, we can... Yeah, because we'll have Assassinate on the Axe or the Chen, and then we'll have... Well, possibly have a Horn of the Alpha. Guess that's not guaranteed. Actually, can I kill Axe this turn? If I Headshot plus Disciple deals +2, plus this deals 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I cannot. Okay. So let's do this to potentially grab a Horn. And then we can assassinate out of lane 1, put 2 more heroes in this lane. And I gotta think that's good enough. Hope so. If not, we'll need to have something like a Blink Dagger or something to contest mid lane and not give up the Ancient to buy us an extra turn. But even with Mist, it's not quite killing us. Alright, we did not have Horn. The Magicking Ball is just never going to proc. But we're killing a hero definitely, so just buy it to increase our odds of finding Horn next turn. Alright, both these go in 3. Presumably Chen has to go in 3 as well. And then we assassinate Axe, because he's the one who could cast Berserker's Call. And then honestly, we could Blink Dagger Bounty Hunter back over. Oh, he's going mid. He's just saying, even if he has an Emissary of the Quorum, it doesn't get in this turn. So yeah, I think we just win because they went mid. He might have a Blink Dagger, I suppose. Oh, this is cool. So what we can do is... Oh, I could say we could do the double assassinate trick, where we assassinate... Like, if they had 2 heroes on lane 3, we could assassinate, and we could blink to mid, and then assassinate again with the renewed mana pool. But that's not going to be relevant. We're just going to win here. Assassinate Axe. And then... I don't know, maybe it is. Does it make more sense to go mid or just to right lane? Just maybe it makes more sense to go mid. Because like we already have, or do we already have Fatal here, right? So 6, 7, 8, so plus 8. So it'll be 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22. Yeah, it's exactly 22 on this lane, unless they do something. And we can add 2 more with a Demagicking Maul if we need to. And we've got Disciple. Oh, yeah, we've got Disciple. We're fine on Fatal there. So let's just hop into mid lane and say, hey, you got to deal with Bounty Hunter again. And if they don't, well, then we can assassinate Chen or somebody there if they don't, like, Hand of God first action. Just throw, like, clearly they're going all in on this Kill the Ancient plan. And this can just mess up that plan. So if they go first action like stars align, then I'm like, okay, just assassinate Chen. And so now what are you gonna do? Emissary? You're gonna time a triumph one guy? Whoop-de-doo. You can't Emissary because Chen's gone. And then we shoot, play Disciple, overkill lane 3. Seems awesome. Yeah, I don't agree with this. Like, I mean, I guess we thought we were in trouble because we assumed opponent had Berserker's Call, but sometimes they don't have it, right? And if they don't have it, they were in big trouble. And even if they did, I think we could have dealt with it. Taking the 50-50 and going backwards. Meanwhile, we just ensure that we win by killing off their only remaining hero who has any chance to act, and that is that. We could even Demagicking Maul and kill the Mist of Avernus for the ultimate rub-ins, but no need to do that. Already got this one on lockdown. And that's Xaxes. Sweet. So we went 5-0 with this deck. Great showcase of the power of the deck. We beat up on every deck we came across. We played against a couple black-red decks, a couple black-green decks. And then this kind of combination of the two. Didn't play against any blue heroes, which are kind of the trickier matchups, I think. But we'll definitely play against those and get those on some videos later. So thanks for watching. Let's pick up our sweet reward and get perfect run number 9. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.